at Grant on defense? I know that you're gonna say you wanted to play harder and smarter and do some other things, but is part of that also adjusting to how much attention and how much banging he's getting on the other end of the floor? And is that just something he has to learn to deal with?
Yeah, if you want to be the player that he wants to be, but now, defensively, I mean, he could help himself by just learning how to contest shots. I mean, when a guy's on the free throw line or three-point line, I mean, you can make the effort to go run him off the line or get a hand up. I mean, you can't give up 3 shots, and you can't overhelp to a point where you put yourself in a position that you can't recover back to your own man. You got to stay in front of the basketball. But if you think about it, people play against us, they're going to say, let's go after him, let's make him play defense. And he's going to have to prove that you can try that, but I believe in my teammates. I know that if I do my job, and they've got my back, but I just got to be in position to make sure I do what I need to be doing on the defensive end.
When you talk about the conditioning with guys like Bone and the way that he's defending and getting after some guys, what kind of shape do your point guards need to be in to kind of to play that in your face for 94 feet and then handle things and kind of stay calm on the other end of the floor?
It's hard. What you ask is a very, very hard position to play, and that's why we feel it's so important to try to, because what we want to do, we want to make people use some time bringing the ball up the floor so we don't have to play against, in the half court guys for 25. We'd like to get it down to where they're really getting into their offense, under 20, and so we've tried to we do different things. Sometimes we'll put Eve Pons in the game or Jordan Bowden or whoever it may be and say, you go up and guard the point guard, because it's hard to do that, expect that point guard, especially when people are isolated. Now the other night went to a little bit of a zone press where we were really definitely going to trap in the backcourt, but still he's involved in that. But it's a little bit different. It is a little bit different. But and then expecting him to run and do it's a really hard position to play. And the way we play is a really hard style to play if you're not in shape, because we want to play quick on offense, but yet we want to guard. And when you're a really good defensive team, unless the team is just determined to shoot it quickly, you're going to be in long possessions on the defensive end multiple times. And so condition is a major part of playing this game, and then another major part is being able to play when you're fatigued. How do you do that? How can you play through that until maybe you can get a sub in a game? And I think when you get fatigued, that's when you've got to really learn to be smart, intelligent, and know that now I've got to let the system work for us.
Coach, how did Eves respond?